Today we create this loading animation. To get started, we create a container div by giving it the container class. Inside of this container class, we create 3 circles and we give each circle the class of circle. We duplicate the circle twice, so we have 3 circles, and now we go into CSS and target our circle class by using .circle. We give it a width of 40 pixels, a height of 40 pixels, a background color of white, and now we save the file and we have those 3 squares right now. So let's turn them into circles by using border radius of 50%. And now let's align them horizontally by using our container class and say that our container has a display of flags. Now they are aligned horizontally, and now we use the gap property to define a gap of probably 20 pixels, and now we have a gap of 20 pixels between our circles. The next thing we want to do is add an animation, and we can do so by using add keyframes, and we'll give our animation a name of cycle. We define our state at 0%, and we say at 0% we want to have a transform translate y property of 0, which basically means our circle is just going to stay wherever it is. We'll add a state for 50% of the animation, and we say that now we want to have our translate y property to be at -20 pixels, which means it is going to move slightly upwards. And at the end of our animation, so at 100%, we want our circle to be at the initial position once again, so we'll set it to 0 once again. And now let's give this animation to our circle class. By using animation, let's define a name of cycle, duration is 1 second, timing function is ease in out, iteration count is infinite, and we can for now actually delete the rest. And you will see what this is going to do. So as you can see, now all of our circles are moving up and down. But now we have to add a delay for every circle so that the first circle starts first, the second circle starts second, and the third circle starts third. And we can do so by using .circle :nth child, and we'll say we want to have our first child. And now we just copy this animation right here, delete it, paste it in here, and now we say we want to have a delay of 0, so we can just keep it like that. Now we want to do the same for our second child by entering a second here, and now we want to do the same for our third child by using a 3 right here. And obviously this is like pretty buggy right now, but once we reload it should work. And now we want to add a delay for our second and our third child, and we can do so by using a delay of 0.2 seconds right here. And now we can use a delay of 0.4 seconds for our third child. And now we have this loading animation. And it is basically as easy as that.